Hi, good morning. Here, it's good morning. This is Sherry. I'm here to talk to you this month about Nutmeg Essential Oil. Oh my goodness, you guys, you are going to be just so surprised, or maybe not, at how powerful this little, very familiar essential oil is. Our nutmeg comes in two different bottles. They are the exact same oil, aka nutmeg. This one is our Vitality. It's labeled as a Vitality oil. You can take it internally. This one is labeled as a topical oil. You can put it on, right? They're the same oil, different labels, just so you know, okay? I just happen to have put a little, this is not how it comes, but I put a little roller cap on it so I can roll it on my adrenals, and we will talk about that in a minute. Okay, so let's get into this. This is so super great. So, first of all, nutmeg is just an essential fall scent, right? It's warm, it's welcoming, it's grounding, and it's so good for our immune system and our adrenal systems. Okay, it's warm and spicy, right? It has an uplifting aroma when you diffuse it or you inhale it. It can be applied topically to open and support the airways. Oh, it smells so good. It can be used to soothe tired muscles following physical activity. And it helps to support the body's stress systems and adrenals. Supports cognitive function, contains antioxidants, has cleansing properties. But listen, let's get to the real thing. If there's one oil that you could use to support your adrenal system, aka the stress system, it would be nutmeg. It's really high in all these incredible constituents that you probably don't want me to say because they're big words, but it makes a wonderful option to support the digestive system, to protect the liver, to maintain healthy circulation, and to protect the adrenals. So nutmeg has antioxidants, full of antioxidants that support cognitive function and the immune system and cleansing properties. It's so great to add to your pumpkin pie and all that yummy stuff. So let me tell you a little bit about this yummy oil. It's a native to Indonesia, and comes from an evergreen tree that's cultivated for spices derived from fruit. So nutmeg comes from the seed, and mace comes from the seed covering. So it has been prized since medieval times as a culinary flavoring and for use in herbal preparations. It's also yummy and uplifting to the senses. And let's just talk about our adrenals for a minute. So our adrenals are very small glands that can cause a lot of grief when they aren't well maintained. However, they don't work in isolation. So energy levels and the hormones that are released from our adrenals trace back to commands from our nervous system. They are workers. They're just doing a job. If we don't change the instructions that they are receiving, they don't have permission to do anything but exactly what they're doing, which is trying to help you survive. So the adrenals have to work overtime when we are stuck in fight or flight mode, right? So imagine you were called in to do temporary overtime at a job 15 or 30 years ago, but your schedule never went back to normal. I would personally have left that job, but oh well, this is just an example. But our adrenals are stuck with us. You may have heard this stress mode is like a bear chasing you, right? Here are some of the emotions that can cause your nervous system to call the adrenals in for overtime so they can help you run away from your stress, which is our flight, or dominate the threat, which is our fight. Okay, some of the feelings you might feel are defeated, feeling like a victim, not believing in yourself, you don't care what happens to you, lack of courage, anxiety, all this stuff. So it's possible that several of these things are actually pre-programmed into your brain as present threats. But negative emotions are threats that switch on the signal for danger in your mind. And your body does not know the difference in these kinds of threats and physical threats. It is all bad and meant to be fought or run from. So it doesn't really matter if it's truly threatening. Your survival switch is on, and the program is on autopilot. So when the thing you're fighting or running from is inside of you, you're truly fighting a losing battle. If you identify with energy or stress issues, you may be ready to reprogram some of these signals. So the number 1 and 2 steps that you're probably already doing are swapping all your synthetic fragrances and heavy toxins for essential oils and clean personal care products. I'm sure you're doing that. You also flooding your body with nutrients, right? When you give your body what it needs for nourishment, it's amazing. So the third thing you can do is nutmeg. You can take a couple of minutes as you're falling asleep to inhale nutmeg and to plant thoughts that will turn off your adrenal threats. You can diffuse nutmeg in your bedroom before you go to sleep and inhale some directly from the bottle. And you can apply a couple of drops to your mid-back. Hence, I have the roller top. Okay, so this is an incredible oil, you guys. This tiny little thing is so powerful. I love putting it on my adrenals, supporting my stress or lack thereof. So I hope you'll experience it. It's quite something, and I do love to add it to my coffee. All right, have a great day. Bye.